And this week, mine was Crazy Ex-Girlfriend.
I haven't seen that yet.
You haven't watched. So
No.
that's not a Netflix show. It's just on Netflix.
Okay.
It's from the CW. Rachel Bloom created it. It's a romantic musical comedy.
Okay.
So every week there are 2 to 3 original musical numbers. And it is about her having a mental, she's a big-time lawyer in New York.
Okay.
Has a mental breakdown.
Okay.
Moves across the country to California to try and get with her old middle school boyfriend, Josh Chan.
Oh boy.
And the hilarity ensues from there.
I haven't seen that. I saw her on, she was on Watch What Happens Live with Andy Cohen.
Yes.
And I thought she was just adorable.
She is
and
amazing.
super funny and very, very honest. You know, she's kind of got that like.
Yep, that's exactly how the show is. It's just an honest
Yeah.
show, and I love it.
No filter.
It honestly looks at relationships. It looks at mental disorders, and it looks at mental issues and depression, anxiety, in a very just
And
raw.
finds a way to put a little light on that.
Right.
I'll have to check that out.
It's hilarious.
Yeah.
I mean, there's some fantastic songs in there, and just all these characters and their story arcs are really cool to get to see her at first, in denial about
Okay.
her breakdown, as would be, and then finally coming to terms with that and starting to go to therapy to work on that. And
How's the musical side of it, since you're Mr. Musical?
it's awesome.
Is it
Yes.
is it like La La Land musical? Is it
everything? So you get rap, you get classic Broadway, you
Oh,
get
wow. Okay.
a little bit Western, you get 70s, anything and everything they'll do. There's been power ballads, there's been sex songs, and there's been anything and everything.
Okay.
Fantastic.
All right. Well, my pick, not really my pick. It actually comes from my friend Kelly Wilson, who also does my eyebrows, and she's going to be doing yours.
Wow.
We're super excited at this. She is a esthetician at the Anastasia Salon in Nordstrom's, and she's going to come on our show. She loves our show, and she had offered to do
my
yours
eyebrows?
on set.
And she's like, they're so horrible.
Well, yeah, she's like, girl, if you had to sit next to that. No, no, actually, I think I might have, she put it out there, and then I jumped on it, and then I told you were doing it.
Yeah,
but,
I get a message, and it's like, great, we'll do your eyebrows this. And then like 5 minutes later, I get a message from Deanna like, oh yeah, by the way.
By the way, would you like to have
I was like,
the hair on your face ripped off? Anyway, back to Netflix and off your brows. Kelly recommended this show called Schitt's Creek, spelled Schitts, about the Schitt's family, with the dad from American Pie, Eugene Levy.
Yep.
Eyebrows. See, all comes back to eyebrows.
Yep.
And Maureen O'Hara. So it's very much has that feeling of like Best in Show. All the people involved in that. Chris Elliott is in that. And so anyway, it's this family, tons of money, wealthy, out of touch, and then it opens with the IRS coming in to seize all their stuff.
And that's on Netflix.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's on Netflix.
I've seen commercials for it, and I want to watch it.
I hadn't heard of it until she mentioned it. I'm there lying back, getting my brows on fleek, and talking about Netflix. And so she said to try this show. We started it. It didn't, I don't know, I think everything is all about the mood that you're in at the time that you start it. So I think I just wasn't, I'll have to give it another shot. I think it's got potential. And also Eugene Levy's son is in the show too.
Oh.
And he's easy to spot because the
eyebrows,
eyebrow does not
signature
fall
eyebrows.
far from the face. So
Great metaphor there.
I see it all full circle. Connect those dots.
Circle. It's a circle of eyebrows on today's show. Well, I think that does it for Netflix.
I think that's enough for now. Yeah.
We got a fantastic show coming up. Like we said, Angelica Garcia is here to perform.
Yes, very excited
We're
about
going to talk with Once Upon a Mattress actors.
And then James Berkey from Metrosphere, and
Metrosphere,
the
new
current
issue.
issue is on stands now. Thank you.
Stick around.